It was the radiogram that started it. One Saturday towards the end of August, after Vivian had taken Greta up to bed, we sit in the kitchen drinking. We've decided to go through Dad's collections of LPs to see if he's got anything worth keeping. We begin with 50s musical called Gigi, which stars Maurice Chevalier. The songs are famous. Thank heaven for little girls. I remember it well. But one side's enough. Next, we put on Françoise Hardy, sings about love. The evening is warm and drowsy, and an air of spontaneity is loose in the room. We've become aware that our time in Eastbourne is drawing to a close. Rory has stayed downstairs, and his presence, which is rare these days, seems to have added to a feeling of expectancy. As Robin turns the Françoise Hardy record over, he leans on the radiogram, and one of the front legs gives slightly. He looks at us across his shoulder. We're all having the same thought. Rory tugs at the leg, which comes away quite easily, and the radiogram sinks to its knees like a buffalo that's just been shot. Wrenching the turntable free of its wooden casing, Robin carries it out to a pile of scrap metal by the garage. There's a moment of silence, then a decisive crash. He reappears in the kitchen doorway, dusting his hands off on his trousers. Our eyes rake the room, taking in the furniture that has frustrated us for so long. We make for the scullery, where Dad keeps all his tools. The cupboard's dark and cool and smells of turpentine. Robin selects a short-handled axe and steps back. Rory lifts a rusty saw down off the wall. I reach for the claw hammer. We return to the kitchen. Before we begin, Robin rigs up his stereo and puts on another of Dad's LPs, Grand Prix, which is a recording of Formula One racing cars in action with live commentaries by John Bolster and Neville Lloyd. We set to work dismembering the furniture. The chopping and hacking is so loud we have to turn the volume up. It's Spa in Belgium, 1958. One by one, the cars snarl by, Lotus, Van Wall, BRM. Though Bolster never loses his composure, his voice has a steely edge, I notice, a kind of whine, as if it too is the result of precision engineering. Every now and then we stop for a glass of cider or a smoke. This is hard work, but in the morning we'll be glad we did it. When we finish with the radiogram, the kitchen table and the chairs, we fetch furniture from the study and the sitting room. John Bolster's about as excited as he'll ever get. Here come the cars, all going magnificently. Swinging with a little too much vigor, Robin misses a table leg and his axe bites hungrily into the floor. When he frees the axe, which takes all his strength, it leaves a deep gash in the parquet.